Hey! I think we're about to see some items start rising in price again. I won't do the whole story about how the market crashed after the hype. You can watch my last 20 videos that mentioned it if you don't know what happened. What we're talking about is today and the near future. If this is the point where the market starts rising again, I think this is very good news regarding the future. Many items are floating around where they stood before the hype, not below. That makes me think that the whole CS is dying thing doesn't have much of an effect on the market. If people truly feared what the future holds, I would have expected the prices to meet some new lows, but very few have done so. I usually start with play skins when looking at something like this. From people just starting the game and spending money, to those that just found their new addiction, eventually many players will buy some skins. If something substantial happens that jeopardizes the market or the game, you will likely see a drop in prices all across the board, including play skins. Think back to the introduction of the trade hold and gambling site bans. In theory, if the game is doing well with retaining the current players and gaining new ones, you would expect skin prices to rise. Now let's make it real easy. On August 2nd, which is the earliest article I could find, Wuhan, China went into lockdown. China has a decent player base, and as we know these days, a ton of buying power. Following this news the same day, if you looked on Buff, the majority of the items trending upwards were skins mixed in with a few stickers, and there weren't many operation skins. As I look, the day I'm making this video, you have the full array of play skins, operation skins, and stickers. So pretty standard now, but you do still see play skins in that upwards trending page. I think the numbers are important too. Using what I have on hand in the past 24 hours, there are 6 items that are up more than 10%, and there are 4 that are down more than 10%, including the stupid banana foil which got manipulated the day before. Looks like quite a few items are starting to rebound pretty hard. It's just an early estimate, but I can see the increase in price to play skins partly due to China entering another lockdown as a good sign. I think we could see an upwards trend going forward, which is pretty impressive when you look at the long-term graph of where the prices were before. It's reminiscent of the last summer hype we had, and there wasn't nearly as much drama surrounding the game at the time. Overall, pretty happy with what I'm seeing going into the next major and potentially an operation. Now, I'm not going to be that guy that goes,
invest now, 100% profit, go, invest now, you need to invest, please, invest right now, this is the time to buy.
Because it's really not. You've got a ton of time to buy whenever you want. And the prices could even go down a little bit more. There's going to be many items that will continue to fall. But I think overall, if you're to look at an overview of the market, I think we're nearing a point where an upwards trend should be expected. Let me know if you guys agree with me. Looking at the previous summer hype, it was around 2 months afterwards that prices really started to get back on track. We're getting pretty close to that point, so I would say it's fair to say that the prices are going to be increasing again, and from what I've seen, I would say we're already there, but there's also many items that are still falling in price, so it's not 100%. But there goes my theory crafting for the day. See you guys next time.